English-speaking friends, I salute you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. We are entering this week a special week. It's to remember those who have died the First and the Second World War. And so my sermon, my message today will be on John chapter 13, verses 34 to 35. It is about love. A new commandment I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciple, if you love one another. In this day and age, uniforms are not very popular. That could explain, I suppose, why people wear badges like the one I'm wearing today, which is a poppies. Like uniform, badges are simple marks or symbols to show that the person who wears the badge belongs to some group or society. In the Salvation Army, we have the Red Shield badge, the Salvation Army crest, the Junior Soldier badge, the Over 60 badge, the Bound crest, the Holy badge, etc., and of course, the uniform. Badges are also given to people who have done something special, wild, or clever. People also unite under a flag. But I must say that sadly many wars happen all over the world by people using flag, badge, and uniform. Happily, some flags and badges are international, trying to unite people in a peaceful way. For example, the Olympic rings for sport, representing the 5 continents. And you also have the European flag, the white stars of each European countries on a blue ground, representing the unity there should be between those countries in Europe. Two of the most famous international badges and flags are the Red Cross, or also the Croissant, whose members go right into the battlefield not to fight but to rescue the wounded and dying, risking their own life and enduring great hardship for the sake of others. And the second one is the Red Shield Salvation Army, commonly called by His Majesty Forces Salian, whose members were sent during the war to feed, guide, and encourage the troops not to fight, but to consider good. Some French Salvationists had during the First World War to learn the basic of the British and German language so that when in the middle of the battle of the field, German soldiers will advance. They will be served with a cup of coffee, sandwich, and offer some comfort in their mother tongue. And when the English, American, Australian, New Zealander, French, and African will reconquer the globe they had previously lost, those crazy Salvationists will serve them tea, coffee, and donuts with the same devotion and compassion in their maternal tongue as they did with the German. Countless stories of heroic acts of pacifism performed by Salvationists of every country fighting for God goes under the international flag of the Salvation Army, the yellow, the red, and the blue, are recorded at THQ during the different wars or movements had to endure through 100 years, and to the IHQ as well. Now, some badges are badges of ownership. In the old days, slaves were marked on their shoulder like horses in USA with a branding iron. During the Second World War, prisoners of concentration camps were tattooed a number on their wrist. Every day, amusement park today also marked with tattoo on one of their own, with invisible seal, except when placed under an ultraviolet light. This is a proof that people have already paid the entrance of the park. In a field, ships are often branded with red letters, planting on their side to show that they belong to a certain farmer. And in Switzerland, cows have bells tied around their neck. The farmer, I have been told, recognizes each of his cows at the sound of its bell. So when the Apostle Paul wrote to the Galatians in the Bible, I bear on my body the mark of Jesus Christ, I don't think he meant the mark of the crucifixion of Jesus, but rather I believe he meant the mark of all the suffering, the hardship, the persecution he had to receive and to endure because of his relationship with Jesus. Now look again at John chapter 13, verses 35 in the Bible. By this all men will know that you are my disciple if you love one another. You see, Jesus gave a badge to his disciples. It is a badge of love. By this all men will know that you are my disciple if you love one another. The badge of love Jesus gave us is not a badge to wear outside, but a badge to wear inside in our very heart. This badge of love in our heart should produce in us and through us love without prejudice, love without preference, love without interest. That badge, dear friend, is a perfect love. It makes you even love your enemies, the unlovable, the rejected by society, the one we despise, the one we hate, the one who is not like us. And between us, the disciple of all the churches, it means that we will be ready to forgive one another. We will be patient with each other. We will encourage each other. We will be ready to give up all for the salvation of others. We will esteem others better than ourselves. And we will unite to seek and find and bring home the lost, those who have not yet heard that Christ, the Good Shepherd, has given his life for them. You see, my dear friends, we live in a world which cannot offer us a durable peace. We live in a world which cannot offer us an inward peace. All our efforts are vain because that inward peace, peace with ourselves, peace with us, peace with God, is continually soiled by the presence of sin. Only God can deal with that. So let us remember that war is not just a battlefield where two opposed armies meet to fight for what it's right. But war is an act of hatred practiced in any society at any time against the love of God and against my fellow man, freedom. Let us remember that our enemy is the devil, and it is him we have pledged to fight till the end, to free our poor world from his dominion. We on earth are the instrument of God's peace and not the instrument of any human power. To love one another demands from each one of a great lot of humility and peaceful sacrifices. But if you want the badge of discipleship in your heart, and there is no other way, the daughter of William and Catherine Booth, La Maréchale, used to say, love always and despite everything. It takes a broken heart to love like Christ loves us. God bless you all.